What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jonas and today we're going to be washing my BMW M3. So if you watched my last video, I just got back from Alaska. It was about a 3-week trip out there for some training. So just came back. It's been about, I would say, a little bit over a month since the last time I washed my car. But today I'm going to be using all DIY Details products. Except for the iron remover and the wheel and tire cleaner. Iron remover is going to be from Adam's Polish, and I'm going to be using the same wheel and tire cleaner by Coach Kemi that I used on my last video. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be my alkali wheel cleaner by Coach Kemi, and that's what I'll be using for that. Alright, so just some of the products that I'm going to be using by DIY Detail today. I'm going to be using their Perfectly Safe brush with the handle. Just got that in yesterday, and so far it feels really soft, so I'm really excited to actually get to try it out. Hopefully it saves a lot of time. I got the ceramic gloss. I don't think I'm going to be using this product because I also have the Envy. That's what I'll be using instead of the ceramic gloss, which is supposed to be a ceramic detail spray, so it should add some protection as well. I have their tire dressing, quick beads, water spot removal, and I'm going to be using their incredible Suds T2 as well. I'm also going to be decontaminating the vehicles as well, so that's with the iron remover and the perforated synthetic decon towel. That's where that's going to come into play. But yeah, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the wheels and tires first. So for my wheel and tire bucket, I'm going to be using 1 ounce of Incredible Suds and 10 liters of water. The ratio that it calls for as far as direction, it says to add ½ ounce to 1 ounce, about 1,000 to 1 to your wash bucket. So I think an ounce is going to be pretty good. I'll also put an ounce into the contact wash bucket, as well as an ounce in my foam cannon as well. See how this mixes up. Incredible Suds from the version 1. This one seems a lot thinner, definitely more workable, like it's not going to get completely stuck inside my little mixing cup here. The previous version I tried before, it was really thick, so this one seems to be a lot better, a lot smoother. Still feels really slick to the touch though, so that's always good. Alright, so what I like to do first is I have the IK foam sprayer. I also have this Fantic air compressor hooked up to it, so applies pressure, keeps it pressurized, but I like to foam it on first, let it dwell for a little, and then I'll go in, rinse it off, and then I'll foam it again and actually do my contact wash. Same thing that I could do with the rest of the car. You'll see later on I'll foam down the car, rinse it off, and then I'll foam it again and do my actual contact wash with it. So follow along. Alright, so now I'm starting with the contact wash on the rims and tires. I like to work my way from outside in, and then I'll do the barrels after that. Just kind of make my way. And then do the face. These rims have a lot of spokes on them. And after I do the face of the wheel, I'll go in and I'll do the barrels. like to try and get the fender liner. It's pretty tight space, so barrel brush should be able to get up in there. And then we rinse off. A gente pode criar, então vem pra cá. Alright, let's get on to the rest of it. A gente vai se acabar, então vem pra cá. Se esse é o fim do mundo, a gente morre de dançar. La la la, la 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 la. Lourinho, peguei, moreninho, peguei, pode vir. De cada vez, playboyzinho, peguei, cowboyzinho, peguei, pode vir, de cada vez. Tem marcado meu batom na boca da balada inteira. Bandida não, solteira.
Nos seus olhos piscina, eu me jogo sem medo de cair de cabeça, me molhar por inteiro. Nesses olhos piscina, viro inconsequente, me afogo em seu beijo, me refresco em você, mesmo que o clima esquente. Eu me jogo sem medo de cair de cabeça, me molhar por inteiro. Nesses olhos piscina, viro inconsequente, me afogo em seu beijo, me refresco em você.
Alright, now that we got the wheels and tires all clean, let's go ahead and give the car its first foam. We'll go ahead and let that do all for a couple minutes, and then we'll rinse it off. Alright, let's go ahead and rinse the car off.
Força, mano, sei que dá pra vencer, derrubando quem quer me ver sofrer. Trap, mano, só tem a agradecer. Gang, mano, pra me fortalecer. Força, mano, sei que dá pra vencer, derrubando quem quer me ver sofrer. Eu não tinha nada, hoje eu tô milionário. Eu não tinha nada, hoje eu tô milionário. Eu não tinha nada, hoje eu tô milionário. Eu não tinha.
Alright, let's foam it up one more time and then we'll do the contact wash.
O teu sorriso é presente do mar que me faz navegar enquanto o vento sopra, o mundo gira tão depressa.
Alright, I'm gonna start the contact wash, and again, like I said, I got the perfectly safe brush. So we're gonna start from the top, work our way down, going back to the bucket after each panel. And man, I can tell you right now, this is already making a huge difference from what I'm used to. I can reach the entire roof side to side with one go around. That makes a world of a difference, just like that. And helps push my bucket.
Que segue, o sol disfarça, me leva agora.
Bateu saudade, amor, quero te ver, amor, doido pra te.
Alright, so since I did the contact wash, the next step I'm going to do is decontaminate it. I'm going to use some iron remover and the perforated decon towel. But first, I want to make sure that I have enough lubrication. So I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of my foam cannon on there. And then I'll start the decon.
Fica mais bonito quando ela chega, de forró, samba, funk, ela representa. Ela me desconcerta quando me beija.
Okay, so with this step, perforated towel, if you see, it folds into fours. Alright, so each section or each panel, you use one side. Once you use all four sides, just dip it back in your rinse bucket and keep on going. So it'll be one spray on the towel, One spray on the surface. Wherever you spray, made it up. Apply no pressure. Just keep going until you feel all that nasty grit come off. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the car. Just follow along. You can even use it on windows, wherever you want to use it. Flip the sides, go to a new panel, match it up. Just keep on going. This car is pretty old. It's 2004. Bought it around 2018. Definitely gone through some stages, but for the most part, haven't really done anything to it. I'm just gonna keep working away around the car.
Publiquei. Esse é o lugar favorito que eu já visitei. Sinto saudades desse lugar que eu fui um dia. Talvez eu volte, eu não sei.
Alright, so we just decon the entire car. Let's get all this iron remover off of it before we head on to the next step.
Estranhamente desajeitada, mas de um jeito bom. Estranhamente exagerada, mas isso é bom. E os meus animes que eu...
Okay, so for this step, we're going to use water spot remover. This is a good part of the decon, especially because it doesn't necessarily remove water spots, but it prevents them because it gets rid of all the minerals that are in the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray the whole car down, and then I'm going to use a dampened towel, and I'm not going to flip the sides. I'm just going to wipe it all down to kind of spread it off. Once I'm done with all that, then I'll rinse it again and we'll go on to the next step. Really nice because you can see where you've been. It's almost like you're drying it, but you're not. Turning it all around, making sure that you don't flip the towel. The car's already clean. We decontaminated it. We washed it by hand. Did all of the necessary steps. So the hardest part for me is not flipping this towel. But just kind of what we're used to.
Viciado em você, sou viciado em você. Para, passa tempo, fico bobo, louco, pouco depois de te ver sem parar.
Finished with that, let's go ahead and rinse the car off. almost done. Onto the quick beads. Just gonna spray this all over the car and then rinse it right off. Put them on the rims, make it much easier. Clean it later on. And I'm running pretty low on this, so I'm glad I'm doing my little car. I'm not gonna have enough for the truck, which that's coming later on. Ooh, just about empty. Just a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna start from the rear and kind of just go upwards at a 45-degree angle. Just kind of spread it around. Alright, so for the last step, I'm going to be using NV ceramic detail. I'm going to be using it as a drying aid. That's also going to give it that ceramic type protection. Not the same as a ceramic coating, but it should be good for, I think, what does it say? I would say probably about 2 to 3 months. You should have some very good protection with it. But yeah, let's get into it. So I'm also going to be using their drying blanket as well. Again, just got a lot of this stuff yesterday. I wanted to test it out, see how it works. But so far, I mean, this thing looks legit. So let's do it. Get some on the rims as well. On the all right, now let's get drying. Oh, paint feels super slick. Just this blanket just picks everything up. Now, I don't have the best paint on this car because, again, it is over 20 years old. I think it just hit 22. 22. That is a long time. It's still the original paint. Eventually, I would like to restore it and kind of redo a lot of the stuff that's on this car. Bring it back to its full potential. But one day, maybe when I retire, it'll be a nice weekend car. Dry the rims, and the last part is never complete till you get the tire shine on it. So far, I am impressed. Alright guys, last step is tire shine. No detail is complete to get the tires. Alright guys, that's going to complete my detail on my BMW M3. Again, my last detailing video, I mentioned I am by all means not a professional detailer at all. I just like to wash my cars, especially, you know, after a long day at work, and it's just kind of therapeutic to me. But today I did use all DIY detail products in this one, except for the Coach Chemi Alkali Wheel Cleaner and the Adams Polish Iron Remover. But we went through a full foam, rinse foam, contact wash with some decontamination as well. Saw the paint, It's not the perfect paint, but it definitely looks so much better now. Hopefully next time it's gonna be the big truck. That's gonna take a while, but it seems that you guys kind of like these kinds of videos. Drop it down in the comments below what you guys use to wash your vehicles and how often you do it. Very curious. So in the upcoming videos, I definitely have a lot more stuff that I just got in since I came back from Alaska to put onto the new truck. So it's going to be kind of a transformation, not really, but a lot of updated parts, like a new roof rack, new bed rack, new power station with the charger as well, solar panel, a lot of different things coming, and hopefully my swing out comes out pretty soon, so you can see me put that on as well. But again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of the help that you guys and all the appreciation and likes and views that you give my channel. It's just coming up. This is something that I'm really getting into, and I just hope that I'm making videos that you guys actually enjoy and want to watch. Until next time, guys. See you later.